Welcome. Thank you for joining me at Maria Loves to Talk. And what I'm talking about, you guys and girls? No, I'm not talking about fragrances today, and I am not talking about Amazon products. I am talking about relationships, about what is a power couple, what is a high value couple, what is a high value man, what is a high value woman, what's going on with all these little talking pundits, all these, it's almost like we're all attacking each other. Men are attacking the women, women are attacking the men, so wanted to talk about that. High powered, high value, they're not all wealthy, but they love each other. So if this is something you're interested in, please, I need you to click like and subscribe, get you some healthy snacks, and let's get into this video. I was just looking it up, and I thought, wait a minute, okay. I looked, and guess what I saw? Everything was, and you can do it right now. That's a good little test for you. Look up, what is a high value couple? Not high value man, not high value woman. What is a high value couple? So when I looked it up, everything I saw was high value woman, high value woman, high value woman. All these little talking pundits, or should I say, negative Normans, bitter Bills, they're geared to trying to put something, I guess, push something on the woman. I didn't see anything about what is a high value man. And I know, you guys, we've been following some people follow some of these gentlemen, the late Mr. Kevin Samuels, who recently passed. Again, my condolences. He passed at 57. He did have 2.5 million YouTube viewers. Jordan Peterson, a Canadian author, psychologist, a married man. I think he's like 56 or something. He's been married to the same lady for like 30 years. Her name is Tammy. He is a right-wing pundit. And I've heard people talk about him, but I didn't know that much about him. So I wanted to just delve into this. So let me get back to, here's some ideas. Power couple, who comes to mind? I think about the Obamas. I think about the Clintons. I think about the Bush. But also you've got Rita Wilson and Tom Hanks. You have, I'm thinking about, I cannot think of that lady's, her husband, Melody Hobson, the financial guru, and her husband is the man who created Star Wars. I'm thinking about Bill Gates and his wife before they split up. Couples like that. But we also have just, you can be a regular couple and still be high power. So here, I saw this on marriage.com. What is a power couple? They are planners. They are not jealous of each other. And that's very important, because I notice with some people, some families, some women, they're going back to school, they're getting second, third degrees, they're moving up the ladder, they're making maybe $20,000, $30,000 more than their husbands, their mates, and that little jealousy comes in. Okay, they celebrate each other, they empower each other, they strive strongly individually. So we're not just, you have your thing going on, I have my thing going on, okay? And they strive as a unit. Okay, that sounds good. So getting back to, I've been looking at YouTube just like you guys, and I'm thinking, all I see is just people, I don't want to say all of them are like dudes, but chomping down on the woman. The woman is not doing this. The woman's not doing that. The woman's not listening. The woman's not following the instructions. The woman's not raising the kids. The woman doesn't support the husband. Blah, 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 blah. I'm telling you, some of it gives you a headache. So I want to delve into Mr. Jordan Peterson. Okay. So I didn't know that he had made some comments, negative comments. Like I was saying, we have, the negative Normans. He had attacked the actor Elliot Page. I think she was on talking about her abs and showing off her new bod, and he had made a comment. And of course, he had made a comment about the plus size sports model. I cannot remember the lady's name. Beautiful model. Yes, she's a big, thick, curvy girl, but hey, she still had a nice shape. Okay, he attacked her. I think he said she wasn't beautiful. Okay, so he also had attacked something about President Biden nominating the Justice Ketanji Brown because she didn't identify what is a woman. And I said, wow, let me look, because when I see men running down women or women running down men, I want to see what your man look like, what your wife look like. So I had to look. His wife's name is Tammy. Again, they've been married since 1989. They have 2 children. She's also a professional. When I looked at her, nice looking woman. She looks, okay. When I looked, I thought, the first thing came to my mind, Leona Hemsley. I don't know if anybody remember Leona Hemsley, Queen of Mean, New York hotel magnate. I think she passed away about in 2007, but that's what his wife looked like. And I thought, wow, this is really something. I don't see J-Lo. I don't see Jerry Hall. I don't see Carrie Underwood. I don't see Marie Osmond or Sharon Stone. Why are these men going after attacking regular women? Why? What for? And then I saw this little I don't know if it's a movie or a book. It's called Cry Macho, and it had a picture of Clint Eastwood on it, and I thought that was so humorous. Younger women with older men, and I know some people get upset about that, and I was told when we started dating as young girls, I shouldn't say young girls, but young adults, don't date someone that's old enough to be your daddy. But hey, that's how we were told in our family. But I'm not gonna chump down on someone else. Okay, starting with Doug and Jackie Christie. I know y'all remember that they were he was a basketball star. And I remember his wife was on TV and she said that she had to follow him everywhere he went to make sure that he didn't cheat or any women. She wasn't scared of him cheating. She was scared of women jumping on him. Okay, so I didn't know it was the age difference because I thought they were the same age. They have 3 kids. There's like a 4-year age difference. I just found out that Gabrielle Union is 10 years older than Dwayne Wade. She's 49 and he's 39. That lady does not look 49. She looks like she's 30 years old. So I thought all this time he was older than Gabrielle. Power couple. Who else? President of France, Emmanuel Macron. He's 44. His wife, Brigitte, she's 69. She's not a bad looking woman. She's an older woman. She has kids. I don't believe he's had kids. I don't know if he was married before her, but they've been married since 2007. Power couple. He seems very happy with his wife. He has no problems, but for some reason, people are attacking his wife and their relationship. Who else? Actor Hugh Jackman, one of my favorites, and he's handsome, at least to me he is. His wife, Deborah Furness, she's 66. There's an age difference between these two. He's 53. They've been married since 1996 with 2 adopted beautiful kids. I think she said people put her down or attacked her for dating him, and that people have attacked him or made comments about him being with an older woman. At the end of the day, that's not anybody's business. You're not paying these people bills. Leave married couples alone. Leave them alone. Okay, moving on to my next. Mr. Big. No, not Mr. Big from Sex and the City. Ronald Isley. His wife, when they got married, she was 28 and he was 63. They had a little boy. So there, I didn't even know, there's a 35-year age difference. 35-year age difference. Okay. People are Bryson. He was one of my mom's favorite singers. I didn't know. He married a younger woman. She's like 30 years younger than him. He's just became a father at 66. Can you imagine just being a father for the first time at 66? She was in a British group back in the day. Then, of course, I didn't know there was an age difference between Jay-Z and Beyonce, but I don't think it's a big age difference. They are a powerful couple, but she was already a powerful woman on her own before she got with Mr. Jay-Z, period. And I agree with her mother when she said the woman had approached her and asked her, why would you let your daughter marry a thug and blah, blah, blah. And she made that docu-series. Everybody was up in roar, profiled the black man. She was nice. I think I would have been I would have went in a little hard on that lady. I'm sorry, I would have. Who else? Calista Flockhart, okay, Melrose Place, and Harrison Ford, who just made a birthday. There's a big age difference between those two. Dick Van Dyke, I didn't know that Dick Van Dyke was like 100 years old. Dick Van Dyke and his wife, I don't have her name, but she's a much younger woman. She looks to be about in her 50s, but hey, if he's like 100, so that's like, what, a 45 age difference, and she's a heavy-set, thick woman as well. Katherine Mcphee, I think she's a really beautiful young woman. She's not that young. She's in her mid-30s. She married David Foster. They just had a baby. His wife used to be on the Beverly Hills Housewives. I was shocked. You know, hey, he having a baby. I think he has other kids, but he was married to his previous wife, and they didn't have any kids. And then he was married to Caitlyn Jenner's wife and helped her raise her two sons, and he didn't have any kids with her. So hey, moving on. More December-January couples. Aaron Johnson and wife Samantha Sam Taylor Wood. This dude, my sister kept telling me about him when I was trying to get the people from my to do my video, and she said you have to talk about him. Cute guy. He was 19 when he hooked up with his wife. She was 43, expecting a baby by him. She's a director. They still together. He's in his early 30s, so they're still going strong. My problem with this, I think a man can get away with having a younger woman that the marriage will go into when he died, but we can't even go on that anymore. That just because your husband is 20 years older than you, I mean, he's gonna die first, because I've seen people where the wife was younger and she died before the husband. But I think those marriages seem to last longer than the older woman with the younger dude. I know more cases where the marriage didn't last, or he left her or moved on, blah, blah, blah. And this just happened to one of my family members. I just found out, who was married to a younger man. And after like almost 20 years of marriage, I'm just, y'all don't know her, I'm not giving her name, that he announced to her that, hey, he needed to move on with his life because he wanted to have kids. And that really hurt her. Okay, let's talk about short and tall. Now, I'm a short chick, and all my life, not all my life, but I've always liked tall men. Basically, anybody's taller than me. Everybody in my family's short. And I know I have friends who refuse to date a dude if he was not 6 feet tall. Okay, so here's some short and tall. GMA host George Stephanopoulos and his wife. Her name is Alexandra Allie Winward. She is tall. This lady look like she's about 5 inches taller than him. So they've been married since 2001. They still going strong. They still in love. They look happy. Tamala Mann, famous gospel singer. She's be on the House of Brown or Mr. Brown, and her husband David Mann. They've been married since 1988. Beautiful couple, fun. You can just look at them. When you look at them and you see them, I just get happy. They just give out good vibrations. She has recently lost some weight, but this man's been happy with her. Thick, heavy, voluptuous woman. She's lost some weight. She look like a lot of weight, but she still looks good. Gabby Sidibetti, we all remember her from Precious. I will never forget her in Precious and in Empire. She just got engaged or married to a Mr. Brandon Frankel. She's a big girl. She's also lost a lot of weight. That didn't stop her from finding love. Would you say would these women husbands say that they're not high value women, they're low value because they're taller than their husband, or they're about a 50 or 100 pounds heavier than their husband, or they're older than their husband? I don't think that's fair to see or hear people making those kind of comments. Okay, my next one, Chrissy Metz from, I think it's the show, they just took that show off, All of Us, or This Is Us. She was married, her husband was a much smaller guy, and now she's engaged to another man. She's a thick woman. It hasn't stopped her finding love. Is it fair for someone like a Jordan Peterson or the other men from Manosphere to say she's not, a high-powered or high-value woman? Moving on, Kim Acaron and spouse John. This is a couple. I saw them and I was like, wow, these people are blessed by God. They're from New York. They're on their third set of twins. No fertility drugs. They have been blessed with 3 sets of twins. Yes, their third set. They're from New York. What about big dudes? I know a lot of little thin chicks with big dudes. Okay, DJ Khaled and his wife. He's a big, heavy-set dude. I just saw, I think the lady name is Remy Ma and Fat Joe. They were doing the little co-hosting for the Wendy Williams. And again, I'm sending out prayers and love to her that she gets back together. Not back together. She gets a show because we need her back on TV. But he's a big dude with a little small woman. So there are women, they like they big, healthy, husky men. So would that be fair to say he's not high value? Okay. 90 Day Fiance, I saw this guy. I was like, oh my God. I think they call him the Neck. That's all I know. I don't know what's his name. Hines, this is the actress from 9/11, the one with Angela Bassett. Okay. I love that show. I didn't realize that she just got married. She's in her 40s. She had, I don't remember what kind of medical condition, but the condition she had, they had to cut her through the front, like from her stomach, her rib, all the way down. The point is, she's marrying the first time over 40, according to some of the people in Manosphere. Oh no, a woman in her 40s can't get a husband. Oh no, a woman that is bald, that has short hair, oh no, she can't get a husband. Nobody's going to want her. Okay, so she got married. Then we have also Crazy Eye. She called her Crazy Eye, married at 36, first time. Yuzo Aduba from Orange and Black, her co-worker Danielle Brooks. She's in her 30s. She got married for the first time. I think they had a baby. Just got married earlier this year. Okay, so Manosphere, you guys, you are whoever the people, the negative Bills, negative Normans, bitter Bills, you are so wrong. You guys are. Moving on. I want to talk about